Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Darren. I hope you're safe and well and have had a good stitchy week. Mine's not been too bad. I managed to work on 7 projects. Not too bad. I managed to get some in this time. So welcome to any new subscribers. Hope you enjoy the channel. I'm only, I think it's 34 subscribers away now from 5,000, which is awesome. But thank you, and again, thank you very much for returning. If you are if you are an existing subscriber, it's so much appreciated. Words are going to be hard today, by the looks of it. So as I say, I've worked on 7 projects this week. Not as nasally today, which is good. Still got the annoying cough, but hey, I'm assuming that'll go in next week or two. Takes a while for me to get rid of a cough. So yeah, so let's jump into what we've been stitching on. The first one is in my project bag from Kelly. It was Kel's Stitches. And this one is my Tiger Monochrome, which is this one. And this one is from Stitching Jules, or Stitching Jules Designs. Here on Flosstube as well. So this one, I thought, as soon as I pulled it out for, just in case, I might as well put a couple of threads in. So I put a couple of lengths of floss in this one. So I worked in, which year? This year, I think. I think it was this one. So I worked over this way, anyway. And this one is being stitched on 25 count Lugana, which was hand dyed for me by Kelly. And it is in a nice tangerine orange. And this one, I put 160 stitches in it just to put some in. So yeah, it was this here that I worked in. So yeah, so he's now got almost 2 years. So yeah, so he's coming along really, really nicely. And that's 1/1 full cross, by the way. I think I forgot to mention that one. Next one I worked on in my down totem bag is my Mirabilia. When I can find it, which is Archangel. Now, as you remember, this one was if I work on it, because in this wing here I made a mistake somewhere and I had to try and figure it out. So you might hear the magpies outside. So it turned out I only had 6 stitches in the wrong spot, and they were all easy to get out. So we frogged him out, and then we put some work in. So this is on 32 count wichelt permanent linen in the colourway Mediterranean Sea, and this one got 291 stitches in it. So as you can see, I fixed the wing and then carried on stitching the wing. So this wing is almost finished. I think I've got one more colour to put through it. So yeah, so it was just up here. I put 3 of the darker brown colours in the wrong spot, so when I counted the white ones off it, they were in the wrong spot. So it didn't take me too long to actually work out where I'd gone wrong, which was good. And that's where we're up to on there so far. So yeah, so it's coming along. So hopefully next time I work on him, I can get his wing finished. There's a little bit of chronic that comes through this way, so I'll put that in, and then it looks like it'll be on to working on the skin, which is going to be fun. And the skin, I think on that one I'm going to do either 1/1 full cross or 2/110 stitch. It depends how many blends are on in it. So that was Mirabilia. So 291 stitches went into that one. The next one I worked on was my Dimensions kit. Beguiling tigers, or beautiful tiger, as it translates it. And this one has been stitched on 18 count beige Aida. So this one, I worked a fair bit in his nose, and then a bit all around. This one got 222 stitches in on this one. This is where we are on there now. If you can see what it is, it still looks like a blob. But yeah, so I'll fill in more of his nose here, and this section. So a fair few of these were, the colours I worked on were blends. So obviously, you know the length of Dimensions threads, they're absolutely massive. So obviously I had a fair bit to work in. So yes, I did all this part down here. I think I did a couple of stitches down here, all through here. This little bit over here. So this is near the back of his head now. So that part is, excuse the glare, this section up here. Sorry about the glare on that one. Should have took it out. So yeah, and then I thought I'll go in and add some of the lighter colour around his eye here. So I just did one thread of that. So this is his eye here. So we're getting there, filling that in. You kind of maybe see a little bit of shape. Once I start putting the back stitching in, you might be able to see better. So this is his nose here, which I did as well. But yeah, it's getting there. So next time I do that one, I'll try and fill in maybe a section around here, so then I can start adding some back stitching in to add some highlights, so you can see what things are. So that was him. Oh, this bag is from Kim and Kristen. They got me from a retreat they went to. Next one is a Kustom Kraft piece. This is Majestic Tiger, which is this one. I'm working in the first page here, which runs probably down here. And this one is being stitched on 20 count easy guide. I'm doing it 2/1 full cross. I was hoping to get the page finished on this one, but it didn't work. So this one got 246 stitches on this one. So this is where we're on there now. So I filled in the last little bits that were up here that I needed to fill in, and then I started working across this way. So this section here is now filled in, and I did a fair bit in here. So we're getting there. I think there's only like 1 or 2 colours in between these, so those will fill in really quickly next time. And then it's just this little bit here. And we can move on to the next page. So hopefully next time I work on this one, this page will be finished. I'm hoping. Famous last words. He's going on nicely. The next one is another Kustom Kraft kit in my expensive project bag. I really need to sort this project bag out. And this one is Leopard C, which is this one. And this one is being stitched on 25 count easy guide, 1/1 full cross. This time I was working across again, just filled how I do across the full rows. So a lot of it filled in this section here, so I'm almost on the back of this leopard now. Now this one got 366 stitches. So this is where we are on there now. So yeah, I think the full back of him comes in on halfway down this row here. So we're almost there. So yeah, it was finishing off this row and then filling in this row. So I did a fair bit on that. I think I've got 1 colour left just in there. Yeah, there. But yeah, he's coming along nicely. I think we're doing the backgrounds first. It takes ages sometimes to see things materialising. But I'll get there. Next one I worked on in Project Bag Made by Me is my other dimensions kit, which is my Tiger chillin, which is this one. And this is stitched on 18 count black Aida. And it's 2/1 full cross or 3/1 full cross on the section I'm doing. I'm doing the tiger first. So I worked some more in his face here. So it was just filling in most of this. I apologise if you can hear a noise. One of the cats has gone to the cat tray, so you might be able to hear it scratching in the cat tray. So this one got only 209 stitches on it. It seemed like I was working on it forever. Again, I don't know if you can see what I've done. This is where we are. So I'll mainly be filling in through here. So there was a few strands of black went in, and then the darker grey and an orange, I think it was through here. So we're getting there. So this part of his face is practically done now. I've got a little bit down here, and now it's onto the back of his head and the back of his body. So we'll see how we get on with that next time we pull it out. And then I was having a look at the back stitching that needs to go on there, and the back stitching that in black. I was like, what's the point? It's on black. But hey, we'll see how it goes. So yeah, I've got a bit of back stitching in this to do as well, and his face, and then the couching. But he's coming along nicely. And then, last but not least, I worked on my brother's piece, which is Mini Moose Crossing, which, excuse the glare, is this one. And again, I'm only working in this section up here at the moment. I didn't get a lot in this one. Just didn't have the time last weekend. This is on 25 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 2/110 stitch. And this one only got 271 stitches in it. So this is where we are on there now, but you can see what I've done. So I filled in a lot more of this section up here. So I still had like, picking this next symbol in this row and stitching it wherever. So it has filled in a little bit down here and down here, but mainly filled in this section. So hopefully next time, well, this one will be probably today's or tomorrow's project. I can get some more filling in, and that'll then start filling in this lot, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Still got a lot of work to get done on this one. But never mind. So they were all the projects I worked on this week, so I didn't get a chance to work on Supersized Tiger Family. The eldest niece over here was moving, and I forgot about that, so I ended up having to help move. Hence the reason it was now stitch with me. So we was helping her move on Sunday. So yeah, that's why I didn't get much stitching done at all. So that's all those projects. So let's see what we're going to be working on this week. It would help if I had my tablet ready, but never mind. So we know what. There we go. So we're going to pull 4. Yeah, we'll pull 4. Right. First one is that one. Master. I don't know if I'm going to restart that one either. Excuse me, one of the cats wants to play. Yes, kitty. You got your toy. If I quickly do this, and I can play with it before I pull out the projects. Right, next one. So Master may be a restart. We'll see. That one is Pandemic. Long Dog Sampler. Just give me 2 minutes. Next one is Majestic Tiger, which I worked on this week. So he's hopefully might get this page finished. Yes, you don't need to come up to tell me you want to play. I know you do. And last one is Winged Companion, my nemesis piece. That's Heaven and Earth design. What I will do is I will pull one more while I decide what I'm going to do with Master. So just in case I don't work on Master. Oops. Oh, Meerkat. So, right. So I'll go and pull those so we can see where we're going from. I'm just going to play with the cat for a minute first. So I will be back in a second. Okay, we're back. Cat's played with. Pieces pulled. Right. So, first one. This one has been worked on for a long time. It's tangled up. It's Heaven and Earth Designs. Winged Companions, artwork this by Anne Stokes. Okay, excuse the glare. I'm working in this tree here on page 1. And I've been working on this one for about 4 years. My nemesis piece. And this one is on 25 count easy guide. And I'm doing it. It's that long since I've done it, I can't even remember. 1/1 full cross. So we're getting close to finishing its first page. This is where we are on there. So it's first page, I need to finish filling in this section. And I think if I remember rightly, I think that's just that little bit there, I think is the rest of the first page. So, oops. That's where we're going to be starting from on that one. So we'll see how we go with that. Oh, folded wrong. There we go. So we'll see how much of that page we can get done. And the next page will obviously give me something to focus on, because it'll be part of the dragon. I think that starts on the next page on that one. Next one is my Longer Dog Sampler, Pandemic. Everyone knows this one. I'm still in page 1, but I think I've almost finished page 1. This one is on a piece of 28 count even weave, but it's an unknown colour, so I'm not sure what colour it is. It was one that was gifted to me a long time ago. This is being done with Mrs. Sada Silk in the colourway Pride, and I'm doing it 1/1 full cross. So that's where we're going to be starting from on there. So I think I've only got this little bit here to do, and that's page 1 finished, I think. And then we can move on to page 2. So that one is Pandemic. So we'll see where we get to on that one. Next one is, edit this, Meerkat. This is one of my chats, which is this one. So this one, if you remember last time, I made it to, I think it's his eye. So I'll probably continue around his eye a bit and then do a bit of the top of his head. This one is on 28 count Laurel. I think that's where it's got. Yeah, 28 count Laurel Green. I'm doing it 1/1 full cross. Yep. If you can see, this is where we're going to be starting from here. So this is all background. This is his eye. I believe it's his eye. So I might try and finish this part off here to make sure it's his eye. And then come back and start working on top of his head, and then I'll probably do a couple of strands in between as well to fill in some of that background. So that is Meerkat. That's in one of my project bags. Oh, sorry, just did the zipper up. Didn't mean to on that one. You've seen Majestic Tiger, so maybe a page finish on that one. Maybe. You've seen Minimus Crossing, which I'm going to work on as well. And then next one, this one again, we'll see. This one is Master by Kustom Kraft. So I'm up here at the moment. This is on a 40 count Newcastle Brown linen. I keep stabbing myself. There's a needle in here that's not being put in right. Get off. Thank you. And this one, yeah, 40 count Newcastle Brown. I think it's Newcastle Brown. Woodland Brown, Newcastle linen from Swagat, and it's 1/1 half cross. So if you can see, that's where we are on there. So we'll see how we go. Again, I might restart this one as well on the 40 count Verdal, which is white. We'll see how we go on it. Might try, do a little bit, and if I don't like it, I'll switch it out. So yeah, so again, and then that one's got Dark Force on there as well, which probably will be getting changed out as well, but we'll see. And then obviously, if I get time as well, then my last piece is my focus piece, which is my Supersized Tiger family of the jungle. And if I do get a chance to work on this, I'm working on this section here with this bird in. And we'll get some of the bird done. So So they're all the projects I'm going to be working on for this week. I'm going to hopefully get a Stitch With Me done this week, which will then be up on Wednesday. Yep, Wednesday. So that's it. So again, thank you very much for watching. It's so much appreciated. Again, any questions or comments you can leave down below. One of these days I'll get through and I'll read them when they come through. But one of these days I'll get into replying them for them or hearting them. But yeah, any questions or comments, please feel free to drop those down below. You can email me as always at dizzystitcher@gmail.com. I'm on Instagram at dizzystitcher, so you can message me on there as well. And then there's a Facebook group which is Dizzy's Stitcher. You can message me in there. So I think that's everything. Yep. So until next time, guys, take care, stay safe. Thank you very much for watching. So much appreciated. Until next time, bye-bye for now.